Well, here I'm in line again, waiting to pick up my kids at school. It's a Friday. First Friday in March, actually, 2014. I was sitting there thinking, the calls I've had today, if people forget how big God is, or else they have a little God, or else, they've never really sat down and thought about all of this and how it came to be. But ask you a question. Do you know how long a nanosecond is? I'll give you the answer. A nanosecond is just about 8 inches long, a little bit longer than a dollar bill. And that is how far light will travel from one end to the other end in a nanosecond. Now, so that you can have some perspective and understand what that means, light will travel all the way around the Earth at the equator 7 times in 1 second. So divide all that up by dollar bills and you'll get an idea how small a nanosecond is. It takes light a little over 8 minutes to get from our sun to the Earth. 8 minutes. It takes light 20 minutes to get from Earth to Mars. 20 minutes. When you see somebody on Mars in some show talking to somebody on Earth and they're just blabbing back and forth, wrong answer. It takes 20 minutes for the words to get there, 20 minutes for it to get back. But anyway, it takes light 8 minutes to get to Earth, 20 minutes to get to Mars from Earth. It takes light 4.3 light years. 4.3 light years for light to get from Earth to Alpha Centauri, our nearest star, our nearest neighbor. At today's best speed that we can do, that's just a little over 97,000 years to get there. 97,000 years. 4.3 light years. So here we go. 8 minutes to get to Earth, 20 minutes more for it to get to Mars, 4 years to get to Alpha Centauri. Our Milky Way universe, which we live in, is just a little over about 180,000 light years across, from one end to the other end. And we're only one. This is one galaxy in the midst of the entire universe, and they're saying there are over 2 billion visible galaxies. All right? So 180 million light years, 180,000 light years to get across the Milky Way. And the universe, as far as we can see, is 13 billion with a B light years away from here. 13 billion in any direction. So that's what, 26 billion years across? God sits on the throne of heaven, and he can hold it all in one hand. Hold every inch of it in one hand. That's how big God is. Praise the Lord. It says in the Old Testament that he remembers we are dirt. Jesus said, if I be lifted up, the value of a single sparrow, a single bird, he challenges Job. Do you make it rain in different places where no man is? Because the baby birds cry and they're hungry. He makes it rain. He arrays the fields with lilies so that the grass is beautiful. He has arranged all of this. Not a single sparrow, Jesus said, not a single sparrow can fall without God's permission. They need his permission. And how much more valuable are we to him? And yet he made all this. Hallelujah. Glory be to God. I'm telling you, He's an awesome God and a big God, and your problems, the devil's lying to you, and the Lord will see you through it. Gotta go. Love you.